Hi all, I hope all are doing well. I'm very glad to meet you all with one more video. This video is about Maldives job interviews. I already had given on this video in my mother tongue, so that I want to do in English. And one more thing also there. Most of the friends and candidates asked me, could you do in English? And we want to know that in coming month we would have interviews, so that I'm doing this video. And if you subscribe my channel and inform to your friends and share these videos with your friends and colleagues, to everyone, I hope these videos will be helpful for others even, and whoever going to appear in the interview panel. My best wishes to you all. And what I'm going to give the information, it was my past experience I am going to share with you. I had some questionnaires to share with you on primary level and secondary level. And thing is that when I was appearing in the interview, I got these questionnaires. So in the interview, how interviewer will expect from the candidates, we don't know that. Now let's see the questions, how it will be there, what we can expect from the interviewer. First of all, when you are going to the interview, you have to hand over your resume or CV, and what you had written in your CV, you should know it from the beginning to end. Some candidates will get help from others for the resume and CV. In the neck of the moment, they will bring their CV and submitting in the interview. Actually, you should know it what is there in the CV. Without knowing anything, randomly giving to the interviewer, most of the questions will be asked on your CV. And in the interview, if you are unable to tell whatever the questions asking on your CV, if you are unable to tell means, so you have to quit from the interview. So that what you have to do, so what you have written in the CV, you should know it everything. On that way you have to be care. Then after that they will ask you your original certificates. Already we know that you are working in somewhere, you already mention in your resume or CV. So sincerely you have to tell in the interview, after getting the chance, definitely I will produce my original certificates to you, sir. And you will get some questions on your teaching experience. And sometimes they won't ask demo, but sometimes they will ask. And mostly you will get the opportunity based on your speaking skills and spontaneous answers only. So whatever they have asked questions, you have to give perfectly. And if you are unable to give the proper answer, and you just leave it that question, because no need to pretend in front of them. And don't expect the same questions person to person, because if one person completed the interview and if he comes out of the room, and after that you meet him, then if you ask him what kind of questions they have asked you, if you ask like that means he could say what he got the questions, but you cannot expect the same questions from the interviewer, and automatically questions will be changed. And you will get the questions up to your CV or resume only, because what is your qualification, person to person qualification will be changed. Someone is having B.Ed, someone is having M.Ed, someone is having PhD. So there are differences will be there, so that you cannot imagine same questions I will also get from the interviewer. And now let's see what kind of questions can we expect from the interviewer. And first question is, tell me about yourself or introduce yourself. And that information already you have written in your CV or resume, so you no need to worry for that. While you are telling about yourself, and he will check your resume and whether you are giving the same or any differences will be there, like that he will check. And the second question is, will you teach primary level? And if they ask like this question means, sir, actually I don't like to work in primary level, I need secondary level or intermediate level. No need to ask like that. We attended interview means whatever job we have to get it, and we have to work in abroad, right? Do you know one thing? After getting a chance, and if you come to Maldives, then school also will change your levels, okay, based on your teaching performance, and they will change your level too. So whatever interviewer is going to ask questions, we have to give proper answers. That is enough, and you no need to worry for that. And the next question is, do you have teaching experience in abroad? Yeah, if you would have any like that experience means you can share with him and what you taught there. And if you would not do like that means you can say, no sir, I don't have abroad experience, this is my first time. And the next question is, why do you come to Maldives, or why do you choose Maldives for the teaching? Yes, if they ask like this means, naturally for what purpose we are going to Maldives? We are going for the job, right? And if they ask like this means, you can say, I would like to teach in abroad and I want to utilize my knowledge for the student's purpose, and I want to give the best for the student. Hence, and moreover, I knew about Maldives country. Nowadays, it is coming up and enhancing the education levels more than past. And I also want to get the experience in education sector, so that I'm interested to coming to Maldives. So like this, you can tell the answer. And the next question is, and which subject are you dealing now? And what you have written in the resume, you can say that subject name, and I am applied for that post, sir. And do you know why this type of question they will ask? For example, if you teach an English subject, sometimes they will request you to teach social studies even. And if you are a science teacher, they will ask to teach marine science or biology. So a science teacher can teach these subjects also. That is why these type of questions they will ask you. And sometimes they may ask you, can you teach one more subject, like that they will ask. So already we are looking for a job, right? So whatever, sir, if you give like these answers in inspiring manner, definitely they will select you, hopefully. And the next question is, this is very important and it is related to classroom management. In our place, we can see obedient students, some naughty students. Same like that also in Maldives also will be there. So in our place means we can teach nicely and we can use nice methodology means which is important in the class, or like that we can think and teach, right? And questions will be like this. uh, some students are disturbing in the classroom when you teach seriously, and what do you say on the particular time? If it is in our place means, sir, I will get angry, sir, like that we will tell, right? But in Maldives it is not like that. It is not like that. We shouldn't show our angry face in the classroom. So what we have to do, we have to see who is making disturbance in the classroom, who are listening properly. This type of questions interviewer would ask you. You can say like this, so definitely I will take care of a particular student, why he is making disturbance in the classroom, and if a particular child is making always nonsense or naughty things in the classroom means, then definitely I would change my methodology, like that we have to tell him. And I will choose another methodology which is the interesting way in the classroom, and it will show more effective on students, and everyone will listen carefully while I teach in the classroom. And what students are expecting from me, definitely I will give the best for the students. And the next question is, if some students disturb you at class while you teach seriously, and how do you feel? You feel angry, or and how you will approach the students, and what we have to say on the particular time. And I will ask the particular students why you are behaving in my classroom. Then if he is not understanding my teaching or lesson, or purposefully he is doing in the classroom, or not interested my class, so based on their answer, I will follow my next class in a different way, which is very interesting. So if we say like that means, definitely that interviewer will be feel happy, and we will get a chance. And this is my perception only. Definitely these type of questions only will come, or you have to say like this. I am not telling like this, just for giving an idea how questions will be there from interviewer. In that way only I am giving like this question and answers. I hope if you would like this video, you can share and subscribe to others. And with some more questions, I will come in the part 2. Okay. Have a nice day. Thank you all.